Hello and welcome to Explosive Bunnies. Today I'm going to be drawing the Empress of Light. I know this video should be about my new intro, but I got ambitious and that's going to take longer than I thought it would, so that should be coming up soon. Anyway, let's get started. So, here we have a cool time lapse of the drawing that my drawing software allowed me to have. I'm sort of doing an Empress of Light that's smoother, like more curves, less pixels, just sort of lines. I'm actually going to be doing this in vector art, which I'm not going to bother to explain because it's a bit complicated, but it's cool. It also means we'll have flatter colors, and like I said, like more lines and less pixels. But anyway, that is the Empress of Light from just you see the drawing. Now I'm going to actually show you the process. But first, let's look at the actual drawing itself. So as you can see, it's all sort of lines and flat colors, no real gradients or like blocky bits. That's one of the advantages of vector art is that the image isn't actually stored in pixels, which is nice. Anyway, now for the actual process of drawing it. So first, I got an image Empress of Light. I was originally going to trace it, but I thought that wouldn't be as fun, so I got it for reference and just getting the colors so that I could have the exact same colors. First, I used the pencil brush, I guess, in the software, Adobe Fresco, as you can see, to do an initial sketch. This is actually a raster brush, so it does have pixels, but the final thing will be a vector one. As you can see, I did the head and the body and the arms. The hands gave me a lot of trouble, like a lot of trouble. They were extremely difficult. Probably the hardest part, getting the fingers right, but eventually I did. Of course, I did the wings last. Those were fairly easy. Except the second wing, that was kind of hard to do. Now for the vector images. So, I actually did do black outlinings. I realized later that I should have done like colored outlinings, because that's what the Empress of Light actually has, but like I said, I realized that after I did all the drawings, so that would have been a pain to go back and do. And also, I think it looked good with the black lines anyway. So as you can see, no matter how much I zoom in on these lines, they're always smooth. That's how vector arts work. It can be scaled infinitely. Now I just need to use the fill tool for the colors. Fill tool is really useful. Means I don't have to do less painting, and of course I can get the colors directly from the image. So yeah. Sadly, the colors do look a bit flatter, because vector art's all starting to have like a bunch of time, so yeah. You can do some highlights though, that's nice, and also I probably need to do purple outlines for the wings. Yeah. This part might take a while, but it will look a lot better in the end. So yeah, now I'm almost done with my drawing. Now you can see the process. I'd say the hard part was getting all the proportions right. That's one of the parts I struggled with a lot. Proportions are pretty hard in art. Yeah, there we go. Add a few more highlights, and it should be almost done. Highlight on the face, of course. Tried to make like the eyes all fancy and do a bit of like dark shading on the legs, but it didn't look good, so I decided not to. And yeah, that should be it. So, tell me what you think of my drawings. If you want me to do more drawings in the future, let me know. I might do a video, and goodbye.